last weekend. The Friday night we had David Tua returning. 7th round knockout. 7th round he took against this Marcus Wheeler guy. And last time he took some other bum decision, or not decision,
4 rounds, which was
you said
way
he
too
should
much.
Retire.
Yeah.
I think you're still not sticking to that even here,
No,
but
I
he
won't
is
stick
taking
to
too
that.
long with these guys.
Definitely.
This guy did a Ruiz style from what we have read.
Well, yeah, again, not shown. They might show this later on, hopefully. So but we
Set a
haven't
jab
seen it
and
yet.
grapple style,
Yeah.
which sounds like John Ruiz exactly, and sounds like another show.
Absolutely. Anyway, knockout for Tua again, so he's on the comeback trail, just taking too long with these guys. And
Way too long there. And also we had
The undercard.
Mean Joe Green, the son of whoever,
doesn't matter.
and he won.
Yeah, 5th round TKO, knocked the guy down 7 times. So we'll have to see that.
Peter Quillen,
Yeah, TKO
Kid Chocolate, 1 round.
in 1 round against David Estrada.
David Estrada.
Yeah.
David Estrada got knocked out in 1 round.
Yeah.
David Estrada
Absolutely.
got knocked out. Didn't I remember someone else fought David Estrada.
Yeah, 2 people beat him actually.
Mosley
And
something.
Centron, yeah.
Centron beat David Estrada.
Somebody like that. Don't know.
And now he got knocked out in 1.
Yeah. By Peter Quillen. Up
So
and
watch
coming.
out for Quillen.
Definitely.
He's now 8-0, I believe.
Yeah. Taking on a fighter like that pretty early. But anyway, the fight that made you kind of proven right here lately, Jorge Terran had a very tough fight against another terrible fighter.
This is a rematch. For some reason, he knocked the guy out in 3, they said, in a previous fight. He rematched him for some reason. The guy was like 7-12.
Horrible fighter, obviously.
And he drops Terran twice.
Yeah.
And
Terran dropped him once.
Terran dropped him once.
Yeah. Won a unanimous decision.
Won a 6-round decision somehow. Haven't seen the fight, don't know. He probably did win, but
yeah, we'll have to see.
I really don't think much of this guy yet. I have no reason to yet.
Yeah.
And this is more reason for me not to.
Well, it's not looking good these past 2 fights in a row.
I mean, both these guys are pretty crappy.
Yeah, he had a draw.
He's fought these 2 journeyman guys twice.
Yep.
Why?
Absolutely. So, had a draw against Cordova, and then came back and did beat him, but it wasn't an impressive showing. And then this fight, of course, obviously couldn't have been an impressive showing. He got knocked down twice. If he won every single second of the rounds that he got knocked down in, that's still horrible considering who the fighter
No,
was
they
fighting
did say
with.
one knockdown was controversial. So
We'll just have to see. So we haven't seen it yet. They haven't shown it anywhere. Hopefully they'll be bringing that to us somehow. But anyway, that's that card. And on Showbox that Friday also, we had Kendall Holt. Best performance I've ever seen from him. And this was actually a decision, and I've seen some knockouts of his that have been pretty damn impressive.
And Holt beat who?
Isaac Lakshwayo.
That's right, Lakshwayo.
Yeah, and he was undefeated. He beat Nate Campbell. He also.
And we were really wondering about that match.
I picked Holt by decision.
Who would win?
Holt absolutely won every single round. I think Lakshwayo did win 1 round. I gave him the 2nd round. Holt knocked him down 3 times. Could have been stopped in the 12th with about a minute left. Had him very hurt. But perfect performance from Holt. Good combination. Fast puncher. Moved on his feet well.
In Holt's news also, Holt has called out Mayweather. I think he's just high on that win that he just got because Mayweather would knock you out.
He needs to settle down.
Mayweather would knock you out.
Absolutely. I mean,
your chin isn't that great, Holt.
He got knocked out in 1 round by a terrible fighter.
Mayweather wouldn't fight. He wouldn't waste his time with you right now, anyhow, at this point in your career.
But it's rumored that Holt might be opening up the January 6th Showtime card with Tony and Peter. He might be the co-feature to that on TV.
Love to see it. Hope he gets a decent opponent.
Well, we'll just have to see. A good showcase for him either way. Graduating to the Showtime Championship Boxing.
Who is the better network now, I'm convinced.
Well, And
I don't like HBO and the crap they've been doing.
It's mainly the fact of how they treat their fighters.
Exactly.
It's the quality of fights is definitely
the quality.
that goes to HBO
fighters.
by far. Yeah.
But the way they're doing.
Yeah, the way they treat their fighters.
Not only their fighters, but the
disgraceful.
fans.
Yeah.
Showtime does the fans better. They came out and said, first of every month, here you go.
To try to avoid the conflict, to try to avoid the competing. No, HBO purposely has done everything they can to put a show on that day, on that date now.
And meanwhile, leave other dates blank.
Absolutely. So
and
terrible.
No one has really helped about the pay-per-view madness. Every week we're having pay-per-views. What is this crap?
Yeah, absolutely.
People can't afford this. Come on.
But anyway,
we'll have to get real jobs. Come on.
Yeah, can't do that.
Yep.
But great performance for Holt. Just dominated the whole fight, as we said. But anyway, look forward to see what he's going to do in the future. So, also, and Lakshuayo had wins over Nate Campbell, Cassius Beloy, and also Philip Indu, the guy that fought Mayweather.
Was a strong game opponent.
Definitely.
Actually, on paper, looked possibly better than Holt.
Yeah. Was undefeated, so. And Holt did have the one loss, and good wins against good opponents. But anyway, on the undercard of that, the undefeated Shimon Alvarez from New Jersey had a impressive 8-round decision, fought an awkward guy, and gave him a little trouble, but he basically did dominate. I think it was somehow a split decision or a majority decision. That was terrible. They need to get rid of that judge, definitely.
Yep.
And he dominated. Good performance, so we'll have to see
Maybe
what he does.
that judge had the boxers mixed up.
Yeah.
That's the only explanation there could be.
So we'll just have to see where he goes from there. But and that's about. Well, nope, we've got one more card to report on.
Yep, there was another card.
On Telefutura, Giovanni Segura, 115 pounds, 115 pounds, put on a 12-round decision against. Don't know the guy's name he fought.
Doesn't matter.
No, he dominated him, beat him, and picked up a minor title, I think. So he's that champion now. I think he's about 14-0 now. But anyway, keep your eyes on him. Good, exciting fighter.
Victor Ortiz on the undercard.
Victor Ortiz, 2nd-round knockout
of someone.
Yeah,
again.
Very, very good performance. Definitely, twice now we've seen him, and he actually was just coming very aggressive the whole time, but it wasn't wild at all. So very good performance this fight, and definitely looking forward to seeing him more.
My friend, I forgot the guy's name right now. It's not Trino G told me about this guy, Victor Ortiz. Said to watch out for him.
Yeah.
So far, you've been right. He's been good.
Yep. So.
Also, Takayama, the strawweight fighter over in Japan, fought for the interim WBA title. He won. He's the interim WBA champ now. Just wanted to report on that. I guess the NIDA or whoever it was that held that title, I guess he ended up retiring or something. Not real sure right now. They don't cover that too well here, so don't really know what the deal is with that. But hopefully this Takayama can unify with maybe Eagle Koya or something, or one of the other champions. Yeah. Exactly. Come over stateside, or the Rockman guy.
Muhammad Rockman.
And
that's how you say Rockman.
That one's Rockman.
Rockman. Look at the spelling; it's different.
R-A-C-H.
Absolutely. Yes.
And we're going to try to get a hold of Hasim Rahman, by the way, and confirm that. But
absolutely.
Anyhow.
Golden
Boy.
Yeah.
They signed the, I believe, Thai fighter. We're not real sure, Thai or Philippines, somewhere in that general region of the world.
Prawit,
Singwangcha.
Singwangcha, yeah.
However you say it, Prawit Singwangcha. Seen the guy's name on the sites a lot. Don't know much about him. Golden Boy must think highly of him. They do think highly of Ibragimov too, for some reason, so who knows. But, interesting to see this guy, see what he does. I guess he'll fight. They're wanting him to fight Juan Diaz. Okay. That's who they're wanting him to fight. So, I guess maybe they're looking for a guy to beat Juan Diaz because Diaz didn't sign one.
So bad move by Diaz. But anyway.
Bad move by him, but
He should beat this guy probably. I would
Well,
have to pick
I
him.
would think. Haven't
Yeah,
seen the other guy.
Exactly. So I'd have to pick Diaz just for that reason.
Absolutely.
Basically. So,
Unless Diaz sucked, then could maybe
Well,
pick
yeah.
the other guy. But
well, that isn't the case.
nope.
So,
So anyhow, just throwing that out there.
Well.
See you. Bye.